It's got to be the most comments I've had before a stream in a while. You will watch the video, Goy. No, that's not what I'm mad about. I am mad about people being dumb, though. I think this is, though, one of those times where I'm not mad at chat. Because if I had to guess, the vast majority of chat watched the video. Or at least clicked on it, but we'll get to that later. Actually, just clicking on it and pausing and writing a comment and then clicking off might be part of the problem here, as I've been informed. So, you thought the guy in the thumbnail was low tier god. All right, well, he doesn't look anything like low tier god, but sure. I was gonna watch it later. Oh boy. I roasted you in the comments, but I did watch the video. I'm sure it was such a good roast. That's why I got upvoted to the top. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Okay. We're gonna wait for some people to get in here first so I can explain why people are so fucking stupid. But considering we're almost up to 400 people in less than 2 minutes, I probably won't have to wait too long. I'm getting the feeling. You never saw the post. That's fine. But some of these comments, holy shit. Dunning-Kruger, I think YouTube, as a hobby, job, career, whatever you want to say, attracts the dumbest motherfuckers with the most Dunning-Kruger who have zero experience and think they know what they're talking about. So, hopefully the goal of like the first at least 20 minutes, probably 30 or more, of the stream will be to show how dumb some of these fucking comments are. So, yeah. Drama? Well, not really. I mean, it's me just getting mad at people who probably won't even watch this stream, let's be real. I don't think most of the retards I'm mad at watch any of the streams. So this is one of those times where I think chat is being let off the hook. So, yeah. Alienating your fan base seems like a good move. I'm guessing this is your first Synthetic Man stream. Or your first Synthetic Man video. Or your first Synthetic Man minute of existence here. Or you're being sarcastic. Like, legitimately, maybe watch some of my videos sometime. Just a thought. Oh. What my excuse was I was too busy gaming. Yeah, you're still in trouble, yes. Because the first 24 hours of when a video is out is the most important for when it gets views. So I'm going to show... Again, I have a few tabs open here that will hopefully get my point across. You know, I've cropped this in such a way that you can't see them. But the point is, you'll still understand what I'm going for here in a second. So, let's see, what are we up to right now? Holy shit, yeah, of course. You get the fastest amount of people clicking on for drama, because all of you are fucking whores. If you whores clicked on my video. No, I'm kidding. I think chat clicked on the video. I'm not mad at chat. I'm joking. But, why is this not... Didn't I highlight the entire... Eh, whatever. Fucking stupid piece of shit. It just played the same one again. What? Alright. Careful, bro. You'll alienate your Reddit golem audience. The funny thing is, some of these guys think they're better than Redditors. They legitimately think they're better when they're saying the same stupid shit that Redditors say. It's like, you literally are no better than the troons that you supposedly hate. And you might be more retarded than the average Redditor too, which is impressive. Okay, let's just get into it. It's been 5 minutes. So, I know this chat is going to be spammed with, I did watch the video. I'm not accusing chat of not watching the video. In fact, I'm not even mad specifically because people didn't choose to watch the video. I'm mad because people are running their mouth about things they know nothing about. So I'm going to read the comments below my pinned comment first, address those, and then come back to the replies, because the replies under my post are really the ones where I'm like, holy shit, you guys are stupid. What was your reaction to the low view amounts and meltdown in your community posts? That's literally what we're doing right now. Thank you. Yeah. Alright, just ban JK42B. I've had enough of him baiting constantly. What was the point of that pinned comment there? Apparently there are people who just clicked and didn't play the vid just to write comments. Yeah, that seems to be the theory. We're going to get to that in a moment. But YouTube seems to have once again adjusted their metrics. I think they're trying to hurt rage bait content, which of course, I guess my content counts because people don't watch the fucking video. Imagine my shock. But as of a recent update that I guess was also rolled out with the AI age verification, they've changed what counts as a view. You have to watch an arbitrary amount of the video for it to count as a view. And so, my suspicions that I've had for years have finally been confirmed. That suspicion being that a lot of my audience doesn't watch the video. They click on the video, they pause, they write some stupid ass comment, a lot of times even proven they don't watch the video. Like, there's a comment I read on the Fallout video that's like, I don't even think any of the factions from New Vegas are going to appear in the show. The Legion is literally in the trailer. The Legion is in the fucking trailer. And also, Mr. House counts as a faction too, and he's a major fucking player in the show. I mean, he's going to probably, there's going to be a shit ton of flashbacks with Mr. House. I bet Mr. House will somehow still be alive. You know? So this makes no fucking, like, people are literally clicking and not watching. They're just writing comments. As you probably know, my videos have insanely high engagement. So I know it's not engagement from like likes or dislikes, obviously too, there's a lot of dislikes, or comments. My videos get a shit ton of comments, but if people are just clicking and then, you know, writing a comment and not watching, like, that's hurting the channel. That is objectively hurting the channel. And it's not just because of watch time, because now it doesn't even count as a view anymore, right? But whatever, let's get into the comment response. I'm getting way too much preamble. I'm like pre-responding. So we'll just ignore my pinned post for the moment. We'll come back to it. Okay, so we'll just start reading comments. This is happening because you refuse to play DMC. I give that a heart. Fuck it. Why should I carry just words in my headphones? So this is rage bait, and this guy actually does watch the streams. So fuck this guy. It's like, why do you watch this channel if you don't care about the words on the headphones, though? Like, as much as this is rage bait, like, literally, if you don't care, why do you watch the channel? You know, that's literally what the fucking, that's what this community, this post up here is saying that, but we'll come back to that. It's called a joke. Yes, I laughed. It was very funny. It's so funny. You're embarrassing the Syncell community in front of new viewers. What new viewers? No one watched! Okay, we're gonna come back to this a bunch of times. I know YouTube doesn't want me to show how much money I make. Here, wow. I'm covering it. Oh, they can't see it now. Don't get that. Don't get that. Don't get that freeze frame. Oh, well, whoa, woo! Okay, anyway. Okay. This video, no one got no fucking views. So you see this ranking by views right here, right? It might be a little small on mobile. I don't feel like zooming this in anymore. So, 10 out of 10. What this means is, in the last 10 videos I've released, this is the one with the slowest growth. It is determined by when it was posted, right? So, out of the last 10 videos, it has gotten the lowest amount of views, in the first 23 hours. So it's about to be 1 day since I released it, right? So number one was my Last of Us episode 2, whichever one that was. The one where I said "Dear God" in the thumbnail. Very funny. At 172,000 views in a day. Insanely high engagement, right? This only got 27,000 in a day, which is insanely bad. Like, holy fuck is that bad. The fucking Mind's Eye video, which is supposed to be a members-only stream slop video, got more than my last two. Got more views, despite being exclusive to just members. That part didn't count, right? But the point is, my most faithful audience members already got to watch it for 11 days before I released it to the public. And that video still got more views than the Mafia one or Amazon Fallout Season 2. Now, again, if you're retarded, which we'll get to one of the retarded ones, there's a bunch of comments like, oh, this guy has no patience. He just won't wait for it to get views. That's not how YouTube works, dumb fuck. That's not how it works. If your video doesn't get views in the first day, then it doesn't promote it to the algorithm. How many times have I had to explain that exact fucking thing? Like 500 goddamn times. Holy shit. Like, I have had to say that so many times. So many times. Oh, okay. Anyway, let's keep going. Oh, right. I didn't even finish reading this. So this should stay on stream, which this makes no sense. Like, what do you mean? Do you think the streams are private? Anyone can click on these and watch them. Like, literally anyone, if they got the link or shared it by somebody else, could watch this stream of me spurging on you right fucking now. Anyone could watch this. So I don't know what that means. This is like getting grounded by your mom in public. That's what you deserve. We both look stupid for it. No, the mother is based in that scenario. See, you need to get your ass whooped as a child if you believe that. No, your mother whooping your fucking ass in public is putting you in your goddamn place, you scum. She should have done it more. Legitimately. So, anyway. So, this is the level of comments that we're getting on this community post. I didn't realize how many of my fans were this stupid. I feel bad shitting on chat for so long, because as it turns out, my casual viewer base was much worse. Much worse than chat. Anyway, you for throwing your tantrums, us for watching. Okay, so this is like some Kiwi tranny who didn't get beaten by his mother enough. Good to know. Alright, I've watched it, but I guess most subs already don't care enough about the series to watch a video about a trailer. Okay. Now, I was hoping there'd be something like this. Because, hold on, I don't think I have it pulled up here. Because this is just the videos itself. But, I've done videos on trailers before. I'd like to show you some of those metrics real quick. Oh, well, here's one right here. This is my video covering the trailer of the Season 1. 172,000 views. 172, from 172,000 to 25,000. That doesn't strike you as strange? That's not a huge drop-off. And I know some retards can be like, oh, that's over the course of a year and a half. No, that's over the course of probably 3 days. My videos do not get a lot of residual views. It's on a trailer. A trailer is only relevant for maybe a week tops. So this is, once again, stupid people being dumb, as usual. Because you use the word miscegenation. Miscegenation is not fucking blacklisted by YouTube. Send me some proof. Aside from your suspicions and other theories that maybe people just don't care about the Fallout show. Okay. Amazon's Fallout is a glorified humiliation ritual. 442,000 views. Amazon's Fallout gave me brain damage. 211,000 views after being age restricted. This video is age restricted. 211,000. People don't care about the Fallout show? Really? Okay, interesting. Tell me more. Doesn't make sense when people say no one cares about Fallout when you made a video about a no-name game, Flintlock Siege of Dawn, and got more traction than this. Yes, these fucking retards. I can't believe this shit. Okay, I'm jumping in line. I'm jumping in line. So I wrote... Okay, alright. Because I'm going to waste an hour on this if I don't just get to the point. So, I got annoyed by a bunch of stupid-ass bullshit. The only good comment was, oh, this one's straight up retarded. This is on my channel. This must be like some normal faggot and like 100 Twitter trannies or something. I didn't even watch the first season of that show. Why would anyone still waste their time on modern-day Western entertainment? The internet gives you endless possibilities. Don't waste time on soulless slop. My entire channel is dedicated to covering soulless slop. The entire channel. 95% of my videos are about covering soulless slop. 95. This makes no fucking sense. Like, this is so, dude, what is going on? What is going on, dude? What is going on? This makes no sense. Okay, anyway. So, okay. Dude, chill. I was gonna watch that when I could. Jeez. Don't be self-destructive by urging people to unsubscribe because one video got a slow response. Okay, but I have to explain this to you. I'm shocked this is not common knowledge. Subscribers don't matter. Now, I know some of you are like, what are you talking about? What do you mean subscribers don't matter? I thought it was the most important thing ever. It isn't. It isn't. Having returning viewership, like consistent viewership's important. But there's this phenomenon called dead subscribers. It's been around forever. As long as YouTube has been around. There are people who subscribe to a channel, slowly stop watching the content, but they never unsubscribe. And that actually hurts a YouTube channel because YouTube tries to push those videos to the subscribers of a YouTube channel, and when someone sees a video and doesn't click on it, YouTube determines, oh, I shouldn't show this to more people. That's what it does. So, actually, if I lost 10,000 of you worthless-ass subhuman motherfuckers who don't watch my videos right now, like you unsubscribed, that would only help me. That literally would only help me. So yeah, you should unsubscribe. You know, profile pic having Bugman. Like, and this top reply is also talking about the patience of a toddler. He is against slop, but just rants every video about the same shit. So this guy doesn't even watch. This Rat Attack tranny doesn't even watch the channel and just showed up to bitch on my community posts like a fucking faggot. We need to nuke these motherfuckers in Roblox. You Bugman, goddamn subhumans. Again, first 23 hours, here's the last 10 videos. It's at the bottom by a significant margin. I don't know if you can read that text. I guess I could zoom in more if you'd like. But bottom is 27K. Top is 172K. And yes, I know 172K is an outlier. But we'll just say the average is probably around 70K in a day. The average is 70,000. This video was 27,000. That's a pretty big difference. Pretty big. You fucking Dunning-Kruger, pseudo-intellectual, mouth-drooling, non-human motherfucker. I'm running out of words. I'm running out of words to describe these not humans. You're not human. You're not. You're not human. Okay? I love how there are like new fags bitching in here right now. Like little babies. I'm sorry that I told the truth and I hurt your fifis. None of your parents won't miss you. Your friends that you don't even have surely won't miss you. Nobody will miss you when you die. Do us all a fucking favor and jump off a bridge. Go ahead and do it. You are less than human. Summer ant. All of you are fucking summer ants. That's all I'm saying. And anyone who's against the synthetic man, you're nothing. You're nothing. This one's kind of funny. Actually, this is probably the only one I kind of laughed at. I mean, I was a little mad about it at first, but now I think it's funny. If your video views are going to tank, you might as well start making retro reviews again. Yeah. Well, the only problem with that is they'll get even less views. I mean, it's not like suddenly all the most faithful viewers are the only ones watching left, so that the retro reviews will get about the same views. That's not what's happening right now. Clearly, there's something else happening. I hearted the comment. Yeah, it's right here. Oh, yeah, it's Julia. I didn't even notice it was Julia. It's not just this AI age identification thing. Apparently, pretty much right before they put out this identification program, they also released that update where viewers now have to watch up to a specific point unspecified, or their view won't be counted. I find it very likely this, and possibly also the AI age verification, is the reason why in the past 2 weeks, not only has the stream viewership been down 200 to 300 out of nowhere, but also both the Mafia vid and now this vid bombed. It's got to be that. So basically, a bunch of the retards baiting in every video that get they don't get likes, they're just lost in the sea of idiocy. Which those are the people trying to bait in the stream right now. Those don't count as views anymore. I guess YouTube's trying to discourage rage bait content, but I just want people to fucking listen to me rant. I feel like I had 2 pretty damn good rants in my my trailer reaction. And you know, people didn't watch, so. People just didn't care, bro. Okay. Listen, please tell me you're baiting. Please. Please tell me you're baiting. I'm literally showing you the numbers. I know Zoomers can't count. You can't read either. I've seen the data. You can't count or read. But I'm telling you right now, I'm showing you the data right in front of you. And you're still like, people didn't care, bro. It's like, buddy, I can't help you any more than this. The best thing you could do for yourself is only speak when spoken to. That would be my advice personally. Because you're just going to continue to make a fool of yourself and everyone's laughing at how retarded you are. But unfortunately, you're probably too dumb to realize people are making fun of you. That's the worst part. That's the worst part. If this channel is cursed, time to start over fresh. What? Bro, you want me to abandon ship because shit goes bad for like 2 weeks? No, I gotta figure out a new strategy. Just joined. A lot of retards are saying shadow banned while your Donkey Kong video got 221,000 views. That's not how shadow banning works on YouTube. Why do I have to keep explaining this shit? You can get suppressed in the algorithm. There are levels of shadow banning. People have talked about this for years. There are channels that YouTube determines are safe to push their videos to everyone. And then there are channels like mine, which are basically soft labeled as, you know, 18 plus. We'll put it at that, right? That's where my category is. Am I shadow banned to the point no one sees my videos? No, of course not. But that's not how it works. My video was artificially promoted by Twitter, which has happened a bunch of times. There were Twitter retards raging about my Donkey Kong review that they didn't even watch, by the way. They actually didn't even watch it because they seemed to think... Devin showed me. The tweet was something like, give it time and... people will make videos that Donkey Kong is a flawed masterpiece, and then they linked my video. It's like, what? I didn't say it was a flawed masterpiece. I said it was mediocre toddler slop, you know? Funniest thing is all the Kiwi turns give me views donations. Yes, I know. I mean, I appreciate the push. My channel needed it. You made a video about a season to a show that won't be out for 4 more months. Surprised you got low views. The trailer just came out, retard. When do you think this video came out in relation to the show? When do you think the trailer for the first season came out? When do you think that came out? Do you think that came out a week before the show? Do you think that came out a month before the show? When do you think the trailer for season 1 came out? You didn't... Not... The brain not working too well up there. My question is, why do people with room temperature IQs feel compelled to speak? Do you think because you're allowed to vote that you have any value? Because you don't. I mean, I don't know why I have to tell you this. Life should have told you this. That you're not worth anything. But, yeah. I need to relax. Well, I would relax if people stopped being, you know, again, like talking about things they know nothing about. Okay, anyway, you guys are distracting me. So anyway, I got annoyed reading these comments enough. I wrote this pinned comment, which by my standards, very kind. Very kind. So I was surprised by the knee-jerk reaction to this. Shows how many of my so-called fans, casual viewers, have not seen a single stream. Not one. Okay, so we'll just read this out. So I said, alright, I don't normally do this, but some of you need to hear this. If you aren't watching the videos, you need to unsubscribe. You're an active detriment to my channel by being a dead subscriber if you see my videos and choose not to click on them. Just leave, seriously. That's objectively true, what I just said, as I already explained. The logic that you already know the show is bad and you chose not to click makes no sense because you should already know all of the games that I review on my channel are mediocre or worse. Also true. When's the last time that I've reviewed a game that people didn't already know was mediocre or bad? Probably Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, which is why it was such a long video. Because I had to explain, no, this game isn't good, here's why, over a really long period of time. Right? Like, the vast majority of the time, if I'm reviewing a game, it's because everyone knows it's bad, and I just think it's funny to make fun of it. Or I'm angry, and I'm trying to get my rage out and tell you exactly why it's bad. Right? That's the majority of my content. So, anyway, continuing. You're supposed to watch the video because you find me entertaining. Also true. I mean, why else would you watch me? And since I don't get review codes, my reviews come out a week or two after the game is already out. So, like, I'm not giving you any information that's not already available to you. So, yeah, like I say here, I'm simply giving you my opinion. I'm not informing you of anything, I'm giving you my opinion. True. So why are you still here, right? So, yeah, why are you watching? Like, I genuinely don't understand why you would choose to watch my videos, except for the few times where the purpose of the video is to say, you know, that game everyone says is good. And I don't mean reviewers, because reviewers say every game's good. I mean, like, mainstream YouTube personalities. And then I say, no, it's not that good. That's the only time. And that's maybe 10% of my videos. Maybe 10%. So, other than that... Hold on. Let me see something. Hold on. Sorry. Anyway. Let's move on. I was getting yelled at. It's alright. Okay, so third paragraph. Also, enough with this Dunning-Kruger nonsense about whether or not I'm shadow banned. Yeah, because there were a few comments. I didn't show them here. There are people bringing up whether or not I'm shadow banned, which I didn't even mention. Do you see the word shadow ban here? No, I was just... My theory was that the YouTube age verification thing had something to do with my low views. I didn't mention the word shadow banned at any point here, yet there's random spurgs, again, probably trannies, Kiwi trannies, or Reddit, Twitter, etc., trying to make me mad and didn't even read the post. I didn't even use the word shadow ban. So anyway, Dunning-Kruger nonsense about whether or not I'm shadow banned. Didn't even mention that in this post. Clearly, some of you are triggered by the idea that my channel is being suppressed in the algorithm, or you're trolling. Either way, you're making a fool of yourself. This upsets some people, even though it's objectively true. Because if you talk about something you know nothing about to someone who does know what they're talking about, and I'm not even going to say that I'm an expert on how YouTube works. There's very few people who actually are, and it's the people who suspiciously work with official YouTube staff. But I know much more than the average person. I've been making YouTube videos for 5 years. So, yes, I do know much more than you. If you tried to make a YouTube channel, it would fail. And part of that is due to the, the knowledge I have that you don't. A bigger part is that you are an unlikable, subhuman, like, bugman nerd loser. And also, you should kill... Nah. Love yourself now! Anyway. Okay. So, let's get to the 2 top replies here, because they made me very angry. So. Okay. So, 2 top replies. Your target audience are gamers and not Reddit, normie, Netflix cattle. The video didn't overlap with the interests of your viewer base. Simple as that. Okay. Okay, new faggot retard. Let's take a look at the views on my movie and TV show reviews. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Okay, first one I ever did over 4 years ago, almost 5 years ago now. Only 32,000 views on the Netflix Dragon's Dogma. Okay, not much. The Mortal Kombat movie is worse than you think. 100,000 views. Netflix's Master of the Universe is embarrassing. 80,000. And this is back when I had less than 30,000 subscribers, by the way. Suicide Squad is worse than you think. 120,000. Paramount's Halo is shockingly bad. 300,000. Paramount's Halo is embarrassingly bad. 210,000. Paramount's Halo is starting to break me. 173,000. And then this one I think got shadow banned. I can't remember why. But the Halo finale one only got 80,000. Okay. Netflix's Resident Evil is awful. 406,000. Netflix's Resident Evil is embarrassing. 122,000. Netflix's Resident Evil is worse than you could possibly imagine. 140,000. How Cyberpunk Edge Runners succeeds for 2077 failed. 164,000. HBO's The Last of Us is a pointless adaptation. 140,000. This one got age restricted because of the Dead Space hanging, so I had to re-upload it. So this one, the HBO's Last of Us only got 52,000 because I had to re-upload it. This one also I had to re-upload for some reason. I can't remember. But so this one that's public, I don't know why these are both in the playlist. I should fix it. This one that's public, HBO's Last of Us jumped the shark, 114,000. HBO's Last of Us subtle propaganda, 220,000. Barbie is the most delusional, hateful, woke film I've ever seen, 195,000. And this is the trailer, so we'll skip this. Amazon's Fallout is a glorified humiliation ritual, 442,000. Amazon's Fallout gave me brain damage, 211,000. Borderlands movie is truly disgusting, 100,000. HBO's Last of Us continues to spread propaganda, 318,000. HBO's Last of Us is not coming back from this, 175,000. HBO's Last of Us is shamelessly disgusting, 449,000. Doesn't overlap. There's no overlap with my audience. This is the top liked comment in this fucking thread. These videos are all from years ago? Bro. This is season 3 months ago. HBO's Last was season 2. 449,000. Okay, mods, ban every Kiwi tranny trying to bait. And yet you are allowed to use your discretion. I'm serious. Three months ago. 3. This is this year. 449,000. My movie and TV show reviews have always been successful. Always. No overlap? No overlap. Wow. Yeah, no overlap. What? How many likes is that again? 157? 157 of you thought that was correct. Dude, my casual viewers, you guys are fucking idiots. I'm sorry, you're stupid. You're too dumb to watch my shit. Clearly. Please stop. Unsubscribe. Do not click on my videos anymore because you're ruining the watch time because you're clearly not watching. That's obvious. But all 157 of you retards, fuck off, please. I have a feeling I should clip this. You should, Poir. You should. Clip this, release it as its own video. More people need to see it, obviously. I think I need to mod more people. To be fair, you have to have a very high IQ to understand me. True. You need, like, a galaxy-sized IQ to understand anti-woke, alt-right, rage bait content, clearly. Okay, so... this is the second highest reply. It was one video. I'll watch the ones I want to watch. Okay, but hold on. I'll read the whole thing before I break this down. No one cares about No one cares about Fallout. No one cares about Fallout. This is 134 likes. No one cares about Fallout or the TV show. No need to get all precious and embarrass yourself over it. See, this guy was very triggered. A lot of you were triggered. This is 134 likes. One video. Okay. Okay. So ever since YouTube updated their algorithm about like 12 or 13 days ago. First of all, it was 2 videos. The Mafia video also bombed horribly. 2 videos. And not just 2 videos. It's been every stream except this one. Except this one. The viewership on this stream, which is being vastly overinflated by drama whoring faggots. This is the only stream out of the past at least 2 weeks that has gotten over 1,000 concurrent viewers. So, yes. Everything tanked when the AI verification and this new view update to the algorithm, or however the fuck that works, got implemented. Everything has been down. All the shit has been crashing. Now, again, if you're a retard, which seems to be a lot of you, you would just say, oh, I just didn't want to see it. And clearly tens of thousands of others thought the same, even though every other time I've done this, it has been wildly successful. You know, outside of the times they got shadow bans or age restricted, which did happen a couple times. But even the Fallout one that got age restricted, this one still got over 200,000. If it didn't get age restricted, it probably would have had over 500,000. I would not be shocked. But yeah, this is like way huge ass outlier. I have to keep showing the numbers because I know some of you are dumb and don't know how to count. I have to keep showing you this is way below my typical range. Like huge outlier low typical range of average viewership on a video. Now, of course, many of you have main character syndrome, so of course anything you think is clearly what everyone else thinks. Despite you being words on a screen with probably no profile pic, who came here to rage bait me. Clearly, that's the most human amongst us. The most human. All of you certainly have souls. There's no doubt about that. Only the nicest. Salt of the earth. But seriously, like, I literally have the data, the analytics. I mean, like, what the fuck do you, like, this is fucking, look at this. But if you are choosing, like, I'm not going to beg you to watch every video, which, holy fuck, you can see my revenue just went up in real time. So clearly doing rage bait drama streams Good for the algorithm. Everyone give the stream a like. Maybe we'll artificially push me back in. But seriously, I'm not mad at anybody. I'm not mad at anybody just because you didn't want to watch. I am mad at this retarded ass shit right here. This is what I'm mad at. I didn't even say that you have to watch. I said if you don't watch my videos, unsubscribe. That's what I said. Is that... Some people are saying this is... Alright, hold on. There's a couple other things. How does acting preachy help, though? Some of you need to hear this. Like, bro, you're not him. Oh my god, fucking Zoomer. 100 of you liked someone who unironically says, like, bro, you're not him. What the fuck does that even mean? Does that mean if Jesus Christ rose from the grave and told you, sorry, you need to hear this, then you would, you know, lean, you know, get on your knees and spread your asshole? I bet you would, faggot. Anyway, no. Like, what is that? What do you mean, bro, you're not him? Like, this is 100 likes. Who are these people? These are supposedly my audience. Supposedly my audience said, like, bro, you're not him. Hold on. There was one I wanted to... Someone was saying this is bait for kiwi farms. Or because it's lolcow. Yeah. On your way to becoming a lolcow with these kind of posts, I tell you what. I understand you're pissed by the low viewership of the Fallout show, but man, you're giving the Kiwi Farm streams. They're trying to make you a lolcow more ammo. This almost looks like something DSP or the like would do. I mean, see the comments and responses comment below. They're here and licking their chops at the idea of a new lolcow. So let me get this straight. It is lolcow behavior to tell people who don't watch your content to unsubscribe. I seriously want you to mull that over for a second, because if you say yes, every fucking YouTuber is a lolcow. You know, what did the standards for lolcow used to be? I raped my mother. You know, that's Chris Chan, the most famous one of all time. I abandoned my fucking daughter. What else? I went tens of thousands of dollars in debt from a WWE wrestling game. That was the standards of what a lolcow is. Now lolcow is he got mad at his audience because they weren't watching his videos. You guys are so fucking pathetic, it's unreal. Am I seriously supposed to believe that you are human beings like me? Am I really... I mean, honestly, I'm supposed to sit here, take a deep breath, you know, completely calm and say, the people writing this, liking it, supporting it, those are people. Human beings. You are not fucking human. You're not human. I'm not convinced, as I'm famous for saying. I'm absolutely not fucking convinced for even a second that you are people like me. You're not. You're fucking not. So yeah, this is what qualifies as being a lolcow now. That's how desperate actual fucking Chinese bugmen who jerk it to blacked, not naming anyone in particular, of course, are salivating at the mouth laughing about. Just fucking unsub. You don't want to watch the videos? Fuck off. All right. Why so much rage over failed YouTube video? Chill. Because anyone who... This is my fucking job. I know we do the synth toucan thing or whatever. It's not about the money. If the channel dies, what the fuck do I have? I guess I can make another channel, I suppose. But I don't want to be solely a full-time streamer. Even if the joy of making videos has definitely decreased a lot over time. I don't want to just fucking stream forever and only do that. You know, making videos on trending shit. And yeah, the Fallout Season 2 video, not that, I've noticed not that many people are talking about it, so that definitely would hurt the views. But not this bad. Like, this is real fucking bad. Like, you don't understand. Like, I know, again, a lot of you guys are not that smart. But, again, we're talking 28,000 versus 80,000 or 70,000. That's a huge drop. That's huge. That's fucking huge. Can you not comprehend how much of a massive difference that is? Is that really not within your power? I only have one mod here right now. All right. Regulars, who wants to be a mod? Pudding, you're a mod now. We need more fucking mods in here. I don't want a headache reading this stupid shit constantly. Like, holy fuck. All right, again, mods go wild on the no profile pic people. This is like, I can't keep looking at bait constantly. We gotta shut up the bait for even a second, because I won't be able to think straight. We can't do that. The whole point is, this could be a real sign that the channel is dying, because if YouTube is trying to turn away from rage bait content, yes, I mean everything I say. Like, let me pull up the fucking, the rant. Because some of you, this is about you. You didn't watch the fucking video. See, I'm glad the stream viewership's so high right now, because you motherfuckers need to hear this. Because I'm talking to some of you right now. I'll just play this. About this. Jesus Christ, man. I am so tired of every single franchise I have ever cared about growing up being completely corrupted and destroyed by subhumans who hate the audience. And then being gaslit into believing, no, actually that thing you just watched or played is awesome. Forget that it is worse in every conceivable way to the things that came before, or the adaptation ruins everything that you loved about the original. No, this is good because your fucking overlords told you so. You listen, you consumer bug man. The Fallout show is good. We told you so. That's exactly the tone every time, you know, whether it's Critical, Hassan, or any of these other fucking chills tell you the show is good, actually. How dare I think for myself? How dare I love the original series? This is the new thing. You must consume the new product. You will own nothing and be happy, except we don't give a flying fuck if you're happy. Why would we? You are less than human to us. You will continue to wage slave until you die, you worthless golem. And the sad thing is, you hear all of this and you accept it and you like it. Why? Because you want to be a part of the crowd. That's it. You don't want to be ostracized. Yeah, except the funny thing about this part is now it's the opposite. Because your favorite creator, whoever the fuck that is, because it's clearly not me, didn't talk about the Fallout show, you don't care. You have to be told to be angry. Because you feel fucking nothing. Because you have no goddamn soul. You're a burnout, demoralized fucking freak. Unless someone that is above you, who is him, because I'm not him. I'm not him, but he's him, whoever that is, whoever your favorite retard is. He has to tell you to be mad, to care, because you care about nothing. You care about fucking nothing. Am I supposed to feel bad for your suffering? You deserve it. You fucking deserve it. Prove me wrong. That's how I would change this rant now. That's it. We've gone the other fucking direction. Anyway, I'll let the rest of this play. And exiled from the group. You don't want to be bullied because you're weak. It's that fucking simple. I don't care if 1 million mainstream YouTubers react to this video or my review of Season 2 when I inevitably call it shit and that it ruins everything about the original series. Why? Because I know I'm right. And it's not like I'm even the only guy who thinks this. There's people who don't like it. All right, yeah. I just named some examples of other people who don't like it. But you get the point. Now it's almost the opposite. Now we've gotten to the point where you have to be told to care about something. It's not even just about this thing's great or this thing's bad. If you, as an individual, are not told to give a fuck, then you won't. Because you can't think for yourself. It's that fucking simple. Anyway, whatever. I think we're done here. I think I said my piece. I look forward to the viewership crashing by 10 billion. But like, if the stream viewership right here, is a sign, it's that some of you need to fuck off anyway. Because like, if the stream viewership for like the past 2 weeks is down to like, between 500 and 700, down from 800 to 1,000. Maybe it's not just because YouTube adjusted some magical algorithm bullshit. It's really because some of you are tired of watching me. If that's true, then you need to leave. It's that simple. You need to actually leave. Not, oh, I'm going to stay subscribed in case Synth makes one video I care about. No, fucking move on. Move on. Go find some other fag that you can cling to that can be your e-daddy that'll tell you everything you want to hear. There's about 1,000 of those. You don't need to be here. I don't make this content for you. Okay. 27K isn't that bad. It is bad for this channel. It is bad for this channel. It is bad for this channel. No amount of you denying the basic numbers I showed on screen 10 times. This is how I know you're dumb, man. This is how I know you're dumb. I showed you the numbers, and you still say that's not bad. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I don't care what you think. You're objectively wrong. Objectively, not subjectively. Objectively wrong. Okay. Okay. Well, I will dewind. We'll watch Devin's video. I actually haven't seen his Silk Song video, but he said his video is bombing too, which is not great. I'm predictable and boring now. When was I not predictable, though? I mean, it's not like, what, do you want me to come out and say Expedition 33 is the worst game ever made? That'd be a lie. Do you want me to lie? Dead air for like 1 second, Zoomer. Christ almighty. This is why I said some of you aren't human. I didn't speak for like 2 seconds, and you guys are like, it's over. Alright. Oh, I forgot. There was one other thing I wanted to show you, but I forgot. I guess I can show it in a second. I was going to say, for people who don't care about Fallout, I was going to show Oxhorn. Literally, all this motherfucker does is talk about Fallout lore, and has done it for years, and he has 1.7 million subscribers. You're going to tell me this, that no one cares about Fallout? Fallout is one of the most popular IPs in video games. That is such a ridiculous... That, again, that had like 100 likes. Who the fuck are you idiots? Why do you think that your opinion represents other people when you have such an alien thought process? Check his views? Yeah, I mean, they're all over the place because after doing the same thing for years, yeah, some of it's not great. People really like the Enclave, I'm noticing. Look, the Enclave is 170k. Another Enclave is 124k. He clearly ran out of ideas. This one has 100K. But yeah, there's some of these that bomb horribly because it's like you can't make videos on the same fucking subject for, however many years. How many years has he been doing this? Okay, this doesn't count. But he started 13 years ago. When did he start doing Fallout videos? I'm shocked he didn't delete any of this old stuff. That's interesting. Okay, 11 years, 10 years. I'm assuming he started covering Fallout when Fallout 4 came out. That would make sense, right? So it's got to be around here, right? Oh, maybe he did it after. Okay. So, yeah, he started covering Fallout 4 9 years and some change ago. So close to when Fallout 4 came out, right? And he's been talking about Fallout for almost 10 fucking years and got 1.7 million subscribers. So any retard who thinks Fallout isn't popular, you're stupid. Stop going on V. Stop reading people baiting you with fake opinions, like Dark Souls 2 is the best one, like that, good example. And stop thinking it's real. I know you're probably autistic, but still, you need to be able to discern what is fact and what is fiction. Like, when are people being ironic? Okay. Doesn't that, what you just showed, prove the opposite of what you're saying? Oh my, okay. No, idiot. No, it doesn't. I'll show you my views then. My views are much, much more consistent than most other YouTubers, because I used to have fans. Apparently not anymore. Ever since apologizing to a woman online, I lost a lot of my fans. I should have saw that coming. But hold on. Let me show you my viewership. Okay, fuck off, YouTube. Not like that. Because many of you don't seem to realize how consistently popular I am. And now all of you better start getting on your knees and sucking my dick after this one. No homo, of course. Okay. Okay, so last two videos bombed. 27K, 58K. Now, 220K, 167K, 84K, 177K, 162K, 450,000, 175K, 318,000, 113,000, 160,000, 300,000, 187,000, 173,000, 168,000. Yeah, whoa. It's almost like people like me or hate me, either one, but they click. They fucking click. I'm waiting. I'm going to pull my pants down. You guys, come on. Yeah, 24% of you are going to like that a lot. 24% are going to be a huge fan. Okay. All right. I think I'm done for real. I'm done for real. I think maybe you shouldn't have said this to your neighbor, especially in front of his kid. Do you think my neighbor is watching any of this? I'm pretty sure he has better things to do. I actually find long-form lore videos cozy. I like listening about the fall of America and the Cyberpunk 2077 lore. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Now for some relaxing Breakers gameplay. Yeah, we got to filter all these motherfuckers with Breakers. No, let's watch Devin's video. Might as well. Okay. Summer break is over, so I had to watch your video one day late. Listen, you guys are missing the point. I don't think there's anything wrong with saying, I don't care about Fallout. I'm not going to watch this one video. That's not the problem. My problem is all these people who think they know what they're talking about being blatantly wrong. Obviously, this massive decline in viewership that coincidentally, some of you are supposed to be noticers, I think. I thought this was a noticing audience. I might be wrong. But coincidentally, this happened when YouTube changes how it counts views and the AI age verification. All of a sudden, you know, streams drop off, viewership drops off. You know, I just made a poll. And most of you, did get recommended it. And of course, people have to give their very strong opinion about how, you know, since content sucks, blah, blah, blah. So of course I'm going to crash out. I'm going to tell you what you deserve to hear. Like, every ounce of that was deserved. Yeah, it's not about, like, I'm not going to force you to watch every video I make. That's missing the point completely. I'm saying if you just don't want to see my videos in general, don't just click on them and write a comment. Like, that actually hurts now. Like, if you don't want to see it, I mean, watch a different channel, I guess. But the point is, I might be in trouble here, because if they're trying to kill rage bait content, my channel definitely qualifies as that, you know? So I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. Hopefully they revert some of this or maybe tweak it, but I could be in trouble. I'm begging like DSP. You are trying way too hard. You're trying too hard. Adapt. All right, give me instructions. I'll do exactly what you tell me. Go ahead, tell me what I should do. You're an expert on YouTube, so I guarantee you will know what I should do. Yeah, I know. The retard. I'm glad at least chat's like, holy fuck, this has brought out the retards, hasn't it? For once, me and chat, same team. The same team against these brain dead Taurus baiters. Again, I want to remind you, there's no such thing as pretending to be retarded. Unfortunately, we live in a time of no shame, so there won't be any consequences. But yeah, still. Yeah, losing brain cells. Me too, dude. Me too. I'm also losing brain cells reading some of these. Make a wholesome video on Lego Marvel Superheroes. But less than nobody would watch that. If that could get negative views, it would. Norby tubers were shilling how great the Fallout show was. What is this code from Fsler saying there's no interest in the show? Exactly. I don't know where the hell this is coming from. Over 100 people said no one cares about Fallout. If the Fallout 3 remaster came out tomorrow, it would sell 10 million copies at least. I guarantee it. I don't know where this is, like, just because, again, you read something on V or you just want to be contrarian because you think that makes you special. It doesn't, by the way. No, that's not true. Like, the thoughts in your head are not what everyone else thinks. I thought this was something we all learned in, like, elementary school, but apparently, you know, everyone's becoming retarded. We live in idiocracy, unfortunately. But, yeah. Yeah, Ernest, I'll remod you. Ernest. Hold on. It was mostly a joke demodding for the end of the stream.
Get off my video, you fat piece of shit.
Hey, Devin's here.
What's fucking up? Scumbag.
I was gonna watch your video.
You're stealing my your own brother.
Everyone should watch. You're right. Everyone should watch the video.
Your own fucking brother.
Devin, you need to crash out on these motherfucking snakes.
I'm gonna crash out on you. I'm already doing bad, and you're stealing my fucking views.
Yeah, you're right. Fine. Everyone watch his video. I won't react to it.
This is the biggest lie in the universe, by the way. This has like a 70% like rate.
Oh, really?
Yeah. This is like
damn, the dislike extension is way off. Then.
Yeah, it's not even close, dude. It's like, I bet you it'll be 50-50 by the end.
Yep. Yeah, but yeah, I think I went nuclear even longer than I thought. Those would be like 30 minutes.
These guys, I hate Dunning-Kruger retards.
Yep. Dude, Fallout's just not popular, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Fallout's
That's
just not popular,
the dumbest one I've
dude.
ever heard. No, actually, the way dumber one was the it just doesn't connect with your audience, man. They don't like TV show reviews.
I mean, imagine
actually fucking retarded.
This guy's been recycling the same videos for 10 fucking years, and he can still get over 100,000 on some of them. I mean, legitimately, we looked. Oxhorn has been doing lore videos on Fallout since Fallout 4 came out, almost 10 years ago.
It's over. It's over. Yeah, it's over for the synth bros though. Channels both dead. My channel's dead. His channel's dead. Don't let him. It's over.
Ugh. But I got a bunch of money. I got. Well, look how much it's only been an hour. Look at how much. It's probably like Kiwi Farm shit baiting. Probably some of it. I don't know.
All right, guys. Should I do a community post?
Yeah. Do a community post.
Yeah.
And then everyone be like, dude, people just don't care about Silksong though.
Yeah.
Why would people care about Silksong? Why, dude? Hollow Knight sucks. What do you mean? Hollow Knight's fucking trash.
Yeah.
Who said that?
At least it's doing better than the Black Souls video, but still back to back my 2 least viewed videos.
I don't know if anyone mentioned this, but it was the only Fallout video I didn't see on my homepage. I saw the rest of the recent videos, including Chudcast, which I've watched. I mean, it's all over the fucking place, man. I don't need to talk about the whole shadow banning thing for the millionth time, but like, again, how it works on YouTube is not how it works on other websites. I hate that I have to repeat myself so many times. Like, being suppressed in the algorithm, or however the fuck is determined, has been around for, way longer than I've been a YouTuber. YouTube, it's pretty rare for YouTube to full out like shadow ban somebody.
This is different though. Like what's happening now is I went ahead and just looked at a bunch of the channels I'm subbed to, and it's not everyone, but a bunch of them have just tanked their views in the last like week.
And it's got to be because that thing I mentioned. However they determine a view, like how long you have to watch in the video. That's the only explanation for this. Look at this, Devin. Look at this. Look at in one day what the viewers is. Look at how low this is. 28K. My average is like 70K.
Yep. Yeah,
that's fucking huge.
Something's up. Like I said, it's not
Hey, some people did unsub. Fucking based. Good. Hell yeah.
Bye.
Yeah, get fucked.
Dude,
Thank God.
It's way too hard to get people to
Not
unsub,
nearly enough though.
Yeah. It's way too hard. Yeah, like I said, it's a bunch of different channels. It's weird. I think I don't know, people will adapt to it, but no one knows the rules now.
Yeah.
Clearly there are new rules and no one knows what they are. Because I was thinking it might just be rage bait channels, but because like the whatever the name, Flash gets his second channel, their newest videos tanking like insanely bad. So it's like that's kind of a rage baity channel. But some of the like channels around my size that are just make game reviews or whatever, their views are tanking too. And I'm like, these aren't rage bait channels, they're just regular game review channels. So I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, obviously I had a suspicion. I mean, Larry, I've been talking to Larry. He's going to be on Chudcast. We're doing Chudcast on Wednesday. I'll make a community post. But anyway, so yeah, we're going to have Guru Larry on Chudcast. But he was telling me his last video also fucking didn't get shit for views. So is this a coincidence? I don't think so.
Yeah, like I said, I just think it's YouTube changed the rules again. People have to figure out what the new meta is.
Yeah, this Boo Womp Doo guy is saying a fucking cooking channel he was watching took a massive hit in views.
Yeah. It might just be they fuck something up. That's entirely possible, and they'll fix it at some point. But
gaming is dying. People actually don't care as much anymore. Okay, but
again, it's so I don't know. Retards are
bait.
Incapable.
I know
it's
right. Bait.
It is bait, but it's like retards genuinely are incapable of listening at all.
Yeah,
but yeah. My favorite video game is the cooking channel. That's my favorite video game, is cooking a nice meal. Oh, that reminds me, I have to go eat again.
Is this new? Last I heard, you need to like or comment to count as a view. No, I mean, what? People would have no views at all if you had to like or comment. What? Just count the views and count the likes and the comments. No, yeah, but they did change it so you have to watch a certain amount of a video now to count as a view, and obviously that's hurting a lot of people's views. But I don't know how it works because I don't think it affected everybody, but it definitely affected a lot of channels, it seems like. You go get a job, also your brother looks homeless, but I make more money than you do. Why would I get a job? Alright, look, right there. You see that? That's in a month. That's probably like 3 times what you make, brokey. Anyway, yeah, get fucked. Anyway, okay, we're gonna play a game now because I feel like, you know, raging for an hour is giving somebody I know heart palpitations. So, I don't think they can take the stress. Yeah, I'll read super chats. We're not gonna do breakers. Maybe I'll just finish Ratchet and Clank. That'll filter a bunch of people. Hatred? No, no, no. I already got my hatred out. We're good. It's fine. It's over. Brian, the game's probably only got like 2 hours left. We could probably still play breakers. That felt good though. Holy fuck, I feel so much better. Alright, I'll pull the game up first just so that it's not completely, or no, I'll play the Pizza Tower playlist still some more too. Alright. My views went down because King Cobra died. Yeah, George told me that. I don't know if we'll talk about that on Chudcast though. Kind of weird that he's only 34 though, because I remember hearing about him a long time ago. At least I think so. My uncle in India runs a slave factory where people are forced to subscribe and write thousands of comments on right-wing YouTubers. That internet is real. I believe it. I believe it. Remember, my original Fallout review had, like, an insane, like, absolutely insane amount of comments. Like, twice as many as any of my other videos. Those are fucking bots or, like, Indian factory workers or some shit. Alright, I'll change the thumbnail so people don't get baited. That was a really good bait thumbnail, though. if it brought you motherfuckers in, that's for sure. Bro, do I need to... No car, no. I'm fine. I don't need any of what you just said. For the past year, Shadiversity has been making videos on how the algorithm kneels on sword creators' necks. He shows stats on impressions, views, how YouTube doesn't advertise vids. Yeah, I mean, I'm too lazy to show shit like that, but it's obvious that, you know, after the God of War Ragnarok review 2.5 years ago, something similar happened to me, but I just managed to piss people off enough that, I got back in the algorithm a bunch of times, you know? Hold on. Let's pause the music for a second. But I'm gonna read the super chats before I start playing. I just wanted something on screen. I actually unsubbed to you after your second God of a Ragnarok video before I finished the game. Such a mistake. Damn.